Craftsmanship has been democratized in the sense that anybody who can get a file can make a gun potentially from undetectable materials.
Hi, I'm Tracy Oppenheimer for ReasonTV, and today we're at the 2013 Global Conference in Beverly Hills, and I'm talking to Avi Reichental. He's the CEO of 3D Systems, one of the leading 3D printing manufacturers in the world. Avi, thanks for talking to us.
Good to be here.
You're one of the leading manufacturers. Talk about the state of 3D printing right now and what we can expect in the near and far future.
We're entering an era of the return of manufacturing, I think, to America and to Western countries, because the future is going to be about the convergence of automation, cloud computing, robotics, and 3D printing. And so there is an opportunity now to localize manufacturing, to reduce freight, to simplify supply chain, and to basically empower local communities to become more self-sufficient, and to basically have people obtain a factory in a box that's flexible, where tooling is cheaper, lead times are faster, and complexity is free.
We're on the brink of 3D printed guns. Can you talk about what this means for the industry?
Well, what it means is that craftsmanship has been democratized in the sense that anybody who can get a file can make a gun potentially from undetectable materials, and a famous case now is making the lower case of an AR-15. The reality is you could have done it 10 years ago if you're a good machinist. Now you don't have to be a good machinist, you just need the file. That means that, with this exponential and disruptive technology, we're going to have some unintended consequences. We're not a law enforcement agency, we're not a legislative body. Our job is to educate, sensitize. We cannot stop these unintended behaviors any more than a car company can stop a reckless driver from getting behind the wheel.
Are you worried that if legislators try to regulate the guns, that these regulations will carry over into other parts of the industry?
Yes, and as you know, even within good intentions, there are unintended consequences. So in my experience, sometimes legislators overshoot, so the pendulum swings, to the other extreme. I'm hoping that there'll be a healthy debate about, how do we unleash creativity, but also make sure that it's responsible creativity.
Do you foresee any other controversial items being printed other than guns?
Well, I think that there'll be lots of other fields that will become controversial, from counterfeiting exciting designs and violating people's intellectual property or copyrights, to the whole sex toy industry and pornography. We live in a society that, there's lots of brightness and there's also lots of darkness and there are lots of shades of gray. And my sense is 3D printing is going to mirror and reflect all elements of society.
Avi, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
For ReasonTV, I'm Tracy Oppenheimer.